Hey diggers, check it out. I am out here in the forest where the battle took place in 1794. And this area right here has been hunted a lot. I find scraps of iron sitting on tree stumps and next to trees, so I know there's been guys out here. But I just had a really faint signal down really deep. And I'm going to turn you around and show you what I got. It's really exciting. I'm super happy about this. I did not expect it. Let's see if I can figure out how to turn this thing around. Okay. Okay, I finally figured out how to turn around. Look at this. 5.5 pound cannonball. Look how deep it was. Let me show you my shovel. That deep. From my thumb all the way to the end. So that's got to be 22 inches deep. Real faint signal. I knew it was a cannonball though when I got down there and my pinpointer was going crazy. I knew it had to be a dense object. It feels like a solid shot too, so I'm not worried about it blowing up. So now I got to lug this thing 1/4 mile uphill to my car, but I don't care. I'm actually going to put it in my backpack, which I'm wearing. All right, I'm going to get this cleaned up and get you a good picture. On to the next. All right, it's been about 20 minutes since I've gotten a musket ball, and this was a real sketchy signal. But I've got another coin, and look how thin it is. This is the third coin today. The coin I got a while ago I didn't film. It looks more modern. God dang it, how's this thing gonna focus? Yeah, look how thin that is. That's probably a silver coin. As thin as it is. I'll be surprised if it's not. But you just never know with these coins out here. They're... Oh, man. Alright, well, we'll get it cleaned up and get you a picture. Alright, on to the next. Alright, just had a pretty good solid signal down about, well, I don't know, pretty much the depth of the pinpointer. Yeah, the depth of the pinpointer. And it would appear to be a very heavy coin. It's really heavy. It's pretty corroded up. Don't know if it'll have any detail on it, but yeah, it's pretty darn heavy, to be honest with you. So I'm not sure what it is, but we'll get that cleaned up and get you a picture. All right, on to the next. Hey guys, check out that little jewel I just found. Those guys that know me know that I collect feathers, especially hawks and owls. It's a pretty good sized one. Looks like it's going to be, you know, a wing feather. Nice colors. That'll go in the collection. All right, on to the next. Morning diggers. I'm out here in the forest. It's just now getting light enough that I can film. But I'll show you in this hole right here, I just dug a pretty substantial musket ball. That thing's pretty darn heavy. Previously I got a tunic button. And then I think that's a trouser button, 4-hole. But anyway, so 3 good targets so far, and looks like the mosquitoes are having fun. Alright, on to the next. Right there is where I dug the coin, and of course I was searching this area very intently to see if it had any friends, and I had kind of almost a foil signal up here just under this root area of this tree. I've got a button, and it looks like, I wonder if it's one of those glass front buttons. I don't know, it just looks different in this light. It's got a little shank on the back. Let's see if that's focusing. It's got a little shank on the back, and I don't know. I'm just wondering if it's one of them glass buttons. It just looks different. Alright, well, I'll get it cleaned up and get you a better picture. On to the next. Holy cow, it's been way more than an hour, maybe an hour and a half since I've had any good signals. And this signal was so faint. I want to show you how deep it was. The pinpointer's 9 inches. There's probably another 6 inches, so I'm going to say 15 inches deep. Holy cow, I thought I was chasing phantoms. This is a 3 Pfennig. Probably 1850s or 1840s if I can get the darn thing to focus. Here we go with the focus game again. There we go. Was it 1860 something? 3 Pfennig. Wow, I worked so hard. I swear I've been digging for 20 minutes. And there's the front. It's a copper coin. Looks like it's got a lot of detail, so hopefully I can get it to clean up really nice. I'll get you a picture. Hey, I just found another buckle. It's a more modern buckle, I think, but it looks like it still has a piece of leather in it. I think that's the piece of leather. I'm not sure if it's just a plain buckle, maybe from the last 100 years or so, or who knows. But anyway, I'll try to get that cleaned up and get you an ID on it. All right, on to the next. Hey diggers, it's been at least an hour since I've gotten any signals. And I noticed this big burl on this tree. And I thought, oh, that's odd. So I decided to detect around the tree. And you're not going to believe what I just found. It just popped out. A big, huge silver coin. Holy moly. I'm so excited. That's the biggest silver I have found since I've been here. Let's see if I can get to focus. Man, oh man, I'm so excited. I can't wait to clean it up and see what it is. Wow. It was a really good signal. It's down about 6 or 7 inches. And it was ringing up like a 92, 91. And I popped it up, and I actually seen the silver disc come out of the dirt. And I was like, holy cow, what is that? All right, well, let me get it cleaned up and get you a better picture. On to the next. Hey, diggers, I'm out here on a Sunday morning, kind of hitting an area I've hit many times before, and I just had kind of a sketchy signal. And look what I've got. A Napoleonic button, French. It's the first one. When I found it, I saw that big shank on the back, and I kind of knew that meant it was French with that, what they call a birdcage shank. And I flipped it over, and I could see the 3 just plain as day. So this is great, man. A lot of guys try to find these around here, and some guys have pretty good collections of them, but this is my first. I'm very excited. All right, get it cleaned up and get you a good picture. On to the next. It's been a few minutes since I found that button, and I want to show you just how deep this hole is. It's about, the pinpointer is a full 3 inches, so it's about a foot deep. And I found a coin. And I can tell, so I can get to focus, you can kind of see the bust on that side facing right. And then that side, this should be a copper kreutzer. Should just be like a 1 kreutzer and then the date perhaps. Of course I'm not going to be able to read it right now, but this is going to be probably an 1800s coin. Excellent. Well, I hope it cleans up enough to read a date. A lot of times the metal used in these old kreutzers wasn't very good, and it doesn't last very long in the ground. All right, get it cleaned up, get you a pick, on to the next.